What is the current energy of your ex? If you are in no contact and if you're interested in your ex and if you want to know what they're feeling or thinking about you, this reading might be for you. So if you're not interested in your ex, that's fine. We appreciate that. You move on. All right. And regarding the people who have problem with me doing the ex readings, move on. That's it, and let's get started. But remember, it is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That part most of the people don't get, but that's okay. I will keep on saying this. If you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. No interaction over TikTok. The only email address is divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Okay. And if you misspell that, if you misspell divine, if you don't put S in mothers, that goes to scammer. Okay. So the ideal way not to be scammed, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. If you're watching me on TikTok, it should be written somewhere here. So go to my YouTube channel and copy it from the description box. After that, if you're scammed and then you find out my right email address, God save you. So we will start with your energy first. Okay. We will see what is your current energy. Then if it matches, then we'll go move on to your ex. Okay. If you're done with your ex, move on to the next. Anyways, let's come back to you. Okay, so the first card was literally jumping. What was that? Okay, the lovers. Your energy, first card is lovers. Okay. What is your current energy? 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. What's that? Knight of Pentacles. Temperance. Ace of Wands. And the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. Alright. Alright, that's okay. So what we are seeing here, your current energy. We are seeing here that definitely you are moving forward. Even though that movement is slow, you are still moving forward, which is absolutely amazing. I don't know what I have, ADHD or whatever. I'm just keep on moving stuff from here and there. But anyways, that's not the problem. But here, what do we see? We see that you definitely are moving forward with your life. You are doing this. Fantastic. Even though it looks like a very slow progress, but you are making the progress. Pat your back for that. So whenever you go through a breakup, it's not a only thing that happens in your reality, like a relationship. It's in your brain, it's your body, it's in your soul. So healing from a breakup, when you are a long time connection, it's not a fucking joke, because your identity get intertwined with another person. So it's like separating. First of all, things a shock, big shock, denial, then identity crisis. Those things are very important, those things are very vital. So when you're going through this identity crisis, do not expect that in couple of weeks or couple of months you will be completely over this. It doesn't happen. But every day you choose to stand up for yourself, not to go back and beg and brag to this person, even though you know that nothing is changing from the past situation where you broke up from. That is progress. That is progress. Even though it is a small day, even you spend one day without thinking about them, even it was one day you didn't cry, that's a big progress. So you should be appreciating every small change, progress you are making in your life. Knight of Pentacles is that's what it's showing me. It's showing me that you are moving forward, but you are moving forward with very progress, small progress. You are still balancing out the hot and cold minds. That's Temperance. Temperance is also a card of healing. So it's like you are going through this, still everything you are doing, but also you are trying to balance your emotion and your pain that you are going through. But I would say that again, give yourself some cushion, give yourself some ease. Like, yeah, that's okay to be like this, because that's how life it is. We cannot be thinking like every time, we will be like a pro, like every 2 days or 3 days, everything is wiped off from our memory. It doesn't work that way. So yes, that's good. So maybe there are moments when you are missing them. Yeah, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Because missing them, it's more likely you are missing the idea of who they were. Okay, it's like if you are choosing you to stand up for yourself, if you are choosing that no, I'm not gonna go back and brag to the person, so you still missing a version of that person that was in your mind. So if you choose to come out of the relationship, it means that this person did show them a version of you which was not matching with whatever you thought in your mind. So that happens, right? Because when we meet somebody in the beginning, they show us the best version of them. Okay, everybody, it's like avoidant or it's a narcissist, doesn't matter, whoever you meet, they will show you the best version of themselves. And you take the thing that they're showing you and make an image of that person in your mind, that with your overall perspective about life. If you think overall people are good in life, they're honest, they're not deceptive, so you make an image of that person that this person is so good, so amazing. So that also a reflection of not of that person, also a reflection of you. what you deep inside you are. So the image that you created. So if you had a good image of this person, so be proud of that you are a good human being. That's why you had a good image of that person. So right now, the basically after the breakup, what I see here with this in your mind, 5 of swords and this 5 of cups, I would say like you definitely feel that like, you know, your mind is questioning yourself. It's like a denial also going on, like I miss them, but was it right? Like what was it? Like what exactly happened? I thought this is the love of my life. I thought this is my soulmate. I thought this person is so invested in me. Like what was that? So the question is coming. So, and that is okay. That is how it is, because we cannot get over somebody overnight, because it is like a lot of experiences, lot of memories. Your brain tried to make it make sense. Like if everything was false, if this person was not like, you know, that bad that I'm seeing at the end of the day, then how could those memories are real? So was I like stupid or something that I didn't realize that this was a fake thing? No, honey, it is real. Whatever happened, it was real. But you know, we need to understand that due to many reasons, people change in their relationship. Maybe they are avoidant. Maybe in the beginning, in avoidance, they just crave connection. So maybe they were craving connection. They were coming towards you. And later on, when you, like, you know, when the connection becomes too intense, the avoidant will always run when the things become, you know, very intense. So if you are not aware of those terms, because sometimes some new viewer come, many people say that we never knew about this. So you should be aware, like, you know, educating yourself about attachment styles. There are people, like there are 3 different kind of attachment styles. Anxious, I mean, not 3 to be honest, maybe 4. Avoidance are, like we're saying avoidant, but they are coming the 2 different kind of avoidant, okay? Fearful avoidant, dismissive avoidant. And there comes the secure person. Secure people are not our concern because they are very good, good, bad, I don't know what. But the anxious people are always who, like, you know, they have big self-worth issues. They need validation, constant validation. And every moment they think like the other person is going to leave us. You know, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. So they're going to leave me. They try to be clingy. They try to be needy. They always try to check in like, are you missing? Or like, you know, I miss you. If they don't contact you, you get freak out. So those things are anxious person. Then the dismissive avoidant are the one who craves connection, but they want to be more independent. Okay, they want connection, but they feel like I am, you know, when connection becomes too intense, they feel like, oh my gosh, that's too much, like it's taking away my independence. So when situation like maybe you want to move on together or think about next step of life, they freak out like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take away my you know, freedom. So they run, they start ghosting you, and they go out of nowhere, and they start, because they start feeling suffocated in that relationship. They will not tell you, everything looks so beautiful on the surface, but deep inside they feel suffocated and they run. Okay, because that's too much for them. They love their independence. They want to be independent. They feel like, okay, I create the connection, but I want to be independent. So that's just a precisely very small way. Now comes the very, very tricky one, because in many cases, people don't even understand that whether they are avoidant or dismissive avoidant or anxious or fearful avoidant. The fearful avoidant is the most complicated one. They, like, you know, they swing between 2 different attachment styles, the anxious and the, you know, dismissive avoidant. So one moment they are anxious, they're craving connection, they want you, they want to be with you, they need you, they come forward towards you. And when they come towards you and things become more serious, more closeness, more vulnerability is needed, at that time they will become avoidant and they will run. They will keep suppressing. There are a lot of things they will be seeing, they will not tell you, keep their mouth zip like a pressure cooker, and one moment they will burst. Now they will find an excuse, throw you away from their life, discard you, run away from you, and then run away, and then they will sit there and wait for you to follow them, chase them. So they also do a lot of self-sabotaging behaviors, relationship sabotage, because they push you away. They test you all the time, hyper vigilant. Every moment they're looking for excuses or reason to find out that you are cheating on them. You are probably leaving them. You are probably don't love them. You are probably lying to them. And they will push you away again and again, do nasty things like go online, chat with other people, show you, try to burn you, like, you know, put you into jealousy situation, like, you know, to test like how you react, whether you leave them or not. They test your boundary, like horrible way. Okay, and then one day you will be like, really seriously, fuck the situation and I'm going. And they are mastered in silent treatment and no contact. Okay, so once there will be a point when you live, when you will be see, this is bloody hell, I'm running. That time when you give up and you walk away, then they will start blaming you that you gave up. See, I knew that you were not going to be with me. Okay, so this is very typical. So you need to understand this, like their pattern of the cycle. So if you understand now why I'm talking about this, I'm not here to not to give you the relationship guidance. You came here for tarot reading. Now why I'm talking about this, You should be knowing this, because if you know that person's behavior, what exactly that person is, you know why they acted the way they acted, you will stop putting the blame on yourself that maybe I could have done more, I could have done something different. With this kind of avoidant or the fearful avoidant, no matter whatever you do, they're gonna go downhill the same thing. So you more you know about the attachment style, your attachment style or other people's attachment style, it will be helpful for you to navigate through difficult relationship, rather than when the person ghosts you, no contacts, and the silent treatment, give you or break up with you, you know what is going on, you don't blame yourself. Okay, I learned in a very hard way. So because if you keep on blaming yourself, maybe it is my fault, I did something wrong, I could have done something wrong. No honey, nothing. You can't do anything better than this. Whatever you have done, this is this person's brain and this is their attachment style, and they do this like. But the good thing is that attachment style can be healed, but only when the person is self-aware or can be more actively participating in their healing. So for you also, if you are anxious or you are fearful avoidant, you can participate in your own healing and do better in life. If you're not sure what is your attachment style, you can go to my bio. In the bio there is a quiz I made for people. You can just try that, and it can give you a some kind of idea what your attachment style is. But the therapist or the professionals will be much more better place to go, but that will give you some kind of idea, at least a start point where you can be. So you can try that. That's a free quiz. Anyway, so what I see that you are going through depression, you are going through questioning those things. So I just want to give you the cushion here. Don't make it the whole thing was wrong just because the relationship ended. A relationship end doesn't really mean the whole relationship was fake. No, it doesn't mean. So it can be also the person was avoided. Maybe this is what happened. So that is the reason I was talking so much about the attachment style, because once you know it, you feel much better. Otherwise you judging yourself, because I see that you judging yourself, you're questioning yourself. Am I stupid? Why did I do that? Why did it happen? What is the answer of this? We were so beautiful together. Why this happened? So this question, this anxiousness, this thing constantly going on in your mind. So that is, you can get a cushion that this is none of your business, because yeah, it is your business, but none of your fault. So yes, I see that, but I also see that there is a lot of passion and lot of making thing work on your plate. So you might be trying also, while you are going through this kind of pain, you are still trying to start having new beginnings in your life. Probably a lot of passionate work you are trying to do. You are doing to focus on your career, your growth and things like that, which is absolutely amazing. And also you are trying to do some project work with some group of people, or maybe planning some kind of business together. And yes, you miss this person. You still feel the connection is there with the lovers here. You feel like this is there. Number 6 can be very significant. I don't know why I'm saying this, but number 6 can be very significant. So I think like this is something like you are doing good. But obviously your nervous system, your mind, your soul is literally going back and forth. But you trust me, you are going forward. This is what these cards are showing. Every little progress you are making is amazing, and it's beautiful. So now in the next part, we will check your excess energy. But remember, it's a collective energy. So take what resonate. Again, I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to post the full video, the rest of the video on my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. And just to give you a thing, if you are struggling with your breakup, if you're really literally going on and on off and feeling like spiraling in the connection, I recently published a book, and that's in Gumroad. So the link is in my bio. You can buy that book. That can be a very powerful book to sit with you, to help you to navigate through this difficult time. You will feel like a part of me sitting with you over there. So that will be really helpful for you. That's a breakup recovery book. You can just check in my bio, or you can see that in the description box of the video that I'm putting here. I keep it there. So you can check that book. That can be absolutely amazing. The feedback is so beautiful. I'm overwhelmed. So yeah, just to let you know. And also to book a reading, do not interact with anybody over the TikTok, because those are scammers. No other email address. Make sure you are typing the right email address. Okay, divine spelling, mothers with an S, and then guidance. All the spellings needs to be correct. So yes, so your sadness and everything that is there, but definitely you are moving forward. Just from here, take this one, that you are moving, but you are moving forward, even though it is slow. Just put it in your mouth. I am progressing. I am healing. I am going forward. I am doing absolutely amazing. All right, now we are going to move to your ex. And you will see what this person has to say, what this person is feeling, where they are standing. Okay. And let's go to the YouTube. Maybe we will do that part completely on YouTube. So I will see you in my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel to support you, Didi. I'll be grateful. Take care. If you're watching me on TikTok, love and light. See you then. So you must be watching this part on my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. So let's see what coming up for your ex's energy. So the first card popped up for your ex is Six of Pentacles. Okay. Number 6 can be very significant. I don't know why. I just saw in that words also. Five of Cups. Yeah, they're missing you. You have 5 of Coins and they have 5 of Cups. Oh, they also have lovers. Okay. Hangman. Hierophant. 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, that's amazing. You both are like, quite in the same way. Okay. Hierophant. Lovers. Hangman. And the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Okay. I think the way it is showing me like this person, they are missing you more than you are missing them. Okay. Even though there are some, there are a lot of similarity between both of you. Definitely this person trying to move forward. They are also slow moving. They are trying to heal. But the fact is they cannot let you go. This person cannot let you go. This is the 4 of Pentacles here. So it shows me that, just a moment here. So what I see here, they're missing you and they're more emotional in that way. Yes, you both are missing each other. You feel like abandoned with the 5 of Pentacles. With the 5 of Cups, they're emotionally regretting, missing you. Definitely it is there. However, the 10 of Cups in the bottom of the deck, it's like the energy towards you is like they see you as their wish fulfillment. They see you like you are the happy. They actually think like, with this 10 of Cups, specifically with this particular one, there is a moon behind it. So it's like underneath 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands. So I see like this person definitely, they still see you as their love. Obviously, the way you see them, the connection is still strong. Both showing lovers here. So I would say that what I feel like the connection is definitely very divine. And you and both in some way very similar. Very similar. I think in terms of your life goals, you might have seen a lot of similarity in your backgrounds from the starting from the childhood. The connection can be a soulmate connection or twin flame connection. There is a possibility, but soulmate connection is more prominent, I see here. Now, for you, I see that you are moving forward and this person is also moving forward. It's like slowly. They are moving slowly. You are also moving slowly. However, with this Knight of Pentacles. So they're moving forward. But you know what I'm sensing there? This person still can't let you go. You also have 5 of Cups. Okay, 5, both of you. You have 5 of Cups. They also have 5 of Cups. Right. So yes, both of you missing, regretting, loss and, could not get over each other. But this person is like, you are more like you are sad, you are depressed, but you are trying to balance and move forward and doing more things in life. With the Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, you probably going out with friends, you are doing things in life, trying to focus on work or rebuilding something, collaborating with somebody. But this person's situation is quite like they're moving forward, but they're still holding on to this connection. They're still holding on to this and it's like stuck there. It's like a hangman. They are not going forward. They're trying to move forward with healing, but as if their life got stuck in some situation where there's no progress is going on. Probably this person is feeling demotivated, not feeling their very things to do. But I see here with this particular 6 of Pentacles, this particular 6 of Pentacles talks about like a lot of responsibility, people depending on them. There might be in this person's life that things are not going equal give and take. They are more investing things in other people, like there are a lot of dependent around them. However, they are more like giving state, and that's making them pretty depressed. And I believe this depression is coming from the fact that maybe this is something going on all over this life that people take from them. Probably this is why this person is more clinging to you emotionally, because I believe it's like they never saw somebody who gave them so much. All other people only take from them. They use them. But this is only you who gave them so much. So I think like this is what exactly happening. This is what, when more people are taking from them, they're feeling more depressed. Like, what did I do? What did I miss? Even though I would say this person definitely trying to move forward with life. They were trying to do. Now, on the surface, probably we'll be seeing that they're doing progress. They're doing good. Religious, cultural differences or social differences can be significant in this connection. Okay. Maybe marriages, you married, they married, or religiously different, or culturally different, age gap, or I don't know, whatever, something significant different. But also 555. 5 is very significant also in this deck, in this spade. Also number 6. So what I'm feeling like, also it is like this can be somebody who is very old school, very, they believe like the thought process they are holding, that is the ultimate thing. They don't want to go against the society. But right now, this is where this person is feeling stuck at the moment. They cannot let you go, and they cannot come forward towards you due to situations. So this person is not moving anywhere. On the surface, for healing they might be, but overall their life is stuck. Feels like it can be also indication that some work stuck, maybe some business getting stuck, or the things they're working on is not going somewhere. So it feels like a lot of things are stuck, and this is overwhelming for this person to cope with this. And that is where they are feeling like to they're thinking about you more and more. But I see there's a lot of similarity between you and them. Lot of similarity. You kind of mirroring each other. That's why I'm feeling like very much twin flame dynamics. I don't know why, but let me check with the connecting energy. What can we expect in this connection? What can we expect? What the angels has to say, maybe. Rather than outcome, I would say what angels has to say here. What will be happening here in this connection? What can we expect in this connection? Whoever watching this reading. Okay. Now let me put this back here and see what's going to happen. Past life relationship. Okay. Healing family issues. Flirt. Make the effort. Finances and career. This is very important. Engagement. Okay, so finances and career can be significant, because I was seeing that with this person's business or something was stuck. Okay. Lovers confirming the past life relationship. You have known each other from before. So what it seems like, you right now, engagement doesn't really mean engagement, but it can be that there will be coming, in this situation, the engagement can be coming back to the union. So right now, what it is saying, like, I see that healing family issue, finances and career, and make the first effort. I believe this is saying that there are a lot of issues needs to be healed. There is a lot of karmic cycles needs to be healed. A lot of karmic lessons needs to be learned between you and this person. So right now, you focus what the karmic lessons you are supposed to learn from this relationship, and work on that and put the effort into that right now. Do not try to make anything right now. This connection is a past life connection. I believe this connection will come back together. Somehow there will be a rekindle of the relationship. There might be some kind of reignition. However, it is saying that before even you come forward to this connection, before you even think about union, if you're not considering, that's fine. Doesn't matter union or separation. The most important thing is this relationship is from the past life. It's coming with underneath what? Playfulness. Yeah. So brings a flirt. It says like brings some happiness in your life, playfulness, joy. So meanwhile, learn the lesson, karmic lessons you are supposed to learn from this relationship. Now people ask me, Didi, how do I learn the karmic lesson? So you see how you feel in the connection. If you feel like I feel abandoned, there may be an abandonment wound inside you. You need to heal that. If you feel like I was rejected, you might have feel a rejection wound. You might have abandonment. I don't know what. You find it out. The feeling associated with the the relationship is a wound connected inside you. Okay, so that you need to find out. And if you want to talk about it, if you want to book a paid private reading, you can do that with me. Or if you want to really go for a therapy session, go to a therapist. All right, because they are the professional. And another thing I would say in this situation right now, the most important part is healing yourself. And healing start with working on your belief system or reparenting your inner child. What your inner child believes are, do you feel you are worthy enough, you are good enough, you deserve love? So if you don't, you need to reprogram the child. Build a relationship with your inner child. Take a photo of your childhood photo and put it on the table or on a friend. Try to talk and see how the child might have been feeling in that photo. How you build the connection. Talk to the child, so and give them the value, the love, the support that they always wanted. Because all things start from self-love. Because you know what, when you love yourself, and based on how much you love yourself, you see the world around you. Trust me, your love life, your money, your finances, your career, your health, everything is a reflection of amount of self-love you have. So everything you create in your reality, your manifestation, is a byproduct of your self-love. So self-love is the key. If you don't love yourself, you think shitty things around yourself. People behave badly, you attract bullshit people. career, money, everything. So everything starts from self-love, and start loving yourself. Self-love doesn't really mean buying fancy items for you or things like that. It is about accepting who you are with your abilities, special abilities, inabilities, or your whatever shape and body you have, whatever how your skin looks like, how old are you. It doesn't matter how much you earn or what job you do. Doesn't matter. Other people might not accepting you, but you accept the way you are, and that's the way you are whole, and that's the way you are lovable. Okay, believing in that. And if anybody else is not giving you validation, fuck them. You don't care. Validate yourself and stay with yourself. Other people will leave you, but you don't leave yourself. So for yourself, stand up for yourself and show yourself that I am here for you. That is self-love. I accept you the way you are. I am who I am, and that is enough. And that's the powerful statement. Many people don't understand that. What does it mean? What does it mean? It means that the way, the shape, the form, the education, the job, the house, whatever you have, in that way, you accept yourself and happily accept yourself and love yourself and be proud of yourself for whoever you are. I'm not saying that you being like a narcissist or you being jerk, like behaving badly to people. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying like learning from your mistake and try to be a better version of yourself every passing day. Make a competition with yourself, not with others. All right. So I hope this helps. And if you want to book a paid private reading, again, I have to say this. Copy it from my YouTube video description box. No other way. If you misspell, it goes to scammers. And this is interesting that after you be scammed by the scammers, you find my right email address or my right Instagram. So put that effort beforehand before being scammed and wasting your money. Because in everywhere scammers are there. Not only about a tarot reader, even big financial institution. Everywhere. Even like we see that people scamming our government authorities. They pretend to be. So you have to be very careful in today's world. Don't be scammed. I know you are going through emotional situation. Doesn't really mean that you will lose your mind. Stay grounded, stay controlled. Anybody try to approach you, and a tarot reader will never approach you to offer you a DM reading. Okay, they don't have time for that nonsense. So anybody offering you, approaching you, that's a scammer. Or even if you misspell that email address, it goes to scammer automatically. So be careful. Copy it from the description box and send me an email. And keep an eye on your junk mail folder. Okay, take care. Bye.